Hello there, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome to a live watch along as Chelsea face Brentford in the West London derby. It's strange that this game is not going to be featured live on maybe Sky Sports or BT Sport. I really don't know why, because it's a big game. Yes, it not be like a rivalry, but it's a big game. It's and Brentford is in West London. So I don't know why these games are not showing on TV, but instead they're showing at 3 o'clock p.m. kickoff. So it is what it is. So no. So yes, welcome back to a Watchalong. The Premier League is back. It is back after 1.5 weeks of international break, and it's back. And Liverpool got a 2-0 win against Watford. Now I predicted 3-0 because I would have thought that, they would have scored at least 3 goals against Watford, but that didn't happen. And I believe Watford played really well. Of course, they'll be disappointed that they conceded 2 goals and lost the game. But for me, those chances are, like I said, I keep on saying this every time. You don't take your chances, the opposition will punish you. And that's what Liverpool done. They punished Watford. Because for me, that game could have ended in a draw. It really could have ended in a draw if Watford have taken those chances. But I knew Liverpool will win. I mean, I mean, I remember that Watford ended Liverpool's 30th game unbeaten one in that Premier League that season when Liverpool won the league 2 years ago, and Watford stopped their unbeaten one. But this time they couldn't manage to do that. So yeah, as I'm doing this watch along right now, as it stands, Liverpool are now 2 points clear of Manchester City, which Manchester City you have to play against Burnley and get a result, because if they drop points to Burnley, then Man City will not win the league, because dropping points to teams that you're supposed to be beaten, just like Chelsea should have done, is unacceptable. So Man City really need to pick up the win if they want to be back at the top of the table against their rivals, Liverpool. And I'm looking forward to next weekend at the Etihad, 10th of April, 4:30 p.m. kickoff, Manchester City versus Liverpool. One team who wins that game will definitely win the league. And if I'm lucky enough, next Sunday I might be doing a watch along, because that will be the biggest game of the season by far. Two title teams battling out to see who will win the title this season. Would it be City or would it be Liverpool? Because in January, Liverpool were 14 points behind Manchester City, and we all thought, yeah, Man City are going to win it, because we all thought that Chelsea and Liverpool will be title contenders, but unfortunately not. But now it's Liverpool is in that conversation, because Man City dropped points to Southampton and Crystal Palace away from home, and they've lost to Tottenham at the Etihad. Whereas for Liverpool, this is the 10th game in a row that they've won. 10 games unbeaten in the Premier League, and now they're above them. So this title contender will decide next week, and I'm looking forward to that game. I am looking forward to that game. It's going to be a massive game. If, like I said, if I'm not busy, I'll be doing a live watch along live on my YouTube channel. So make sure you stay in tuned for that one. But focus on today's game, Chelsea versus Brentford. The big question is, can we do a double over Brentford? Because I don't know. I don't think we managed to do that last time. So hopefully this time we'll be doing the double over Brentford, because we beat them 1-0 in October, and now we have a chance to do the double over them. Looking forward to this game, big game. And today is going to be a bit different, because during this watch along, I'll be showing you the lineups. So let me give you the Chelsea and the Brentford lineup. So let's start off with Chelsea. So in goal, we have Edouard Mendy. Now, the formation we're playing is a 4-3-3, which I'm happy that we are playing in this formation. We've got Alonso as a left back, Antonio Rudiger and Silva as centre backs, which you all know that's worked. Aspilicueta as the right back, which he can play good in that position. We've got Ruben Loftus-Cheek as a CDM. We've got Mason Mount playing as a left CDM, which is strange because Kovacic plays well in that position. And we've got N'Golo Kante on the right central midfielder. We've got Werner on the left, which I think that's a good idea, but I don't think he'll be that good today, Werner. We've got Hakim Ziyech on the right, which you all know that's his best position, and Kai Havertz up top. Now, I like this formation. The only exception is Mason Mount playing as a left central midfielder, which normally he plays well on the right midfielder or perhaps the number 10. So it's so strange that he's starting rather in that position rather than Kovacic, and Werner starting on the left-hand side. Now, we all know in that position he can run, but when it comes to goal opportunities, he just cannot score. He really, really cannot score. So hopefully Werner can pick up his confidence and start being the Werner that we should have seen from last season, because you all thought that he's going to be the goal scorer, but instead he's not. He's really not. So I really hope that Timo Werner picks up form. I really hope so. Now let's move on into Brentford. But before I do, I need to just to make sure that I got everything ready before I read out the Brentford lineup. Okay, they're showing it on the screen just right now. Yeah, right now they're showing it on the screens. So let me just get my phone quickly and tell you what Brentford's lineup is. So Brentford's lineup looks like this. It's a 5-3-2. Okay, so yeah, they decided to change it now. So a back five, we've got Henry as a left back, Pat Janison as a central defensive player. We've got central defensive midfielder Pitnock. We've got Aya as the right central mid defense. We've got Warrison as a right back. We've got Christensen as the left side of the attacking midfielder. We've got Nogard as a central midfielder. We've got Jennings as the right midfielder. The two strikers, we've got Ivan Toney on the left and Bruno on the right. Now, of course, I thought it was going to be a 4-5-1 formation, but instead they changed it to a back three. Give me a minute, guys. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Just someone was calling me, and I don't know who it was. But anyway, yeah. But they said they changed it to a back three instead. So very, very interesting. Very interesting indeed. But like I said, looking forward to this game. West London Derby. Can Chelsea get the win to secure third place so that Arsenal can catch us? I really hope so. So my prediction was 2-0, and I'm still going to stick to it because Brentford are a really good side, but I think we are good enough to beat them. Absolutely. We are. Our squad is just really strong. So here we go. So there we go. Chelsea versus Brentford. Come on, Chelsea. Let's get that 2-0 win. Hopefully. Let me just reduce this a little bit so that you guys can see my face a bit. Yeah, that's better. That's better. So that's what I'm going to be doing from now on. I'll be showing you guys the Brentford lineup and the Chelsea lineup. And it's really good start for Brentford, but Ruben Loftus-Cheek got the ball, but Brentford get it back. And is it going to be the first foul? Yes, it is. From Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Oh boy, why is it buffering now? See, that's why I have to put up with when I'm watching stuff on my laptop. Oh boy. That's what I'm gonna have to deal with. Wow. Now he cannot play. Give me a minute, guys, while I sort this out. I just don't know what is going on right now. Nope. Okay, I need to because this thing is getting on my nerves now. My dear God. Hold on, let me stop the clock. Let me stop the clock. Don't know what's going on. Let me stop the clock. I just oh boy. Every time, and this is what I have to put up with. Nope, not showing. Oh boy. Okay. Thank you. This is the one that I'm looking for. All right. Um. Oh boy, this one is way back. Right. Okay. I'll just watch it from here. No, it's not allowing me. Okay. Let me just. This one is 50 seconds behind, guys. Really do apologize for that, but uh, just don't know why it keeps on doing this. Really don't know, but yeah, we move. We move. Let's hope this formation works for Chelsea. This 4-3-3. This, let me just. Hope here comes the cross, and it's going to be the first corner for Chelsea. First corner of the game, and I feel like is that yeah. I think Ziyech is going to take it. Yeah, here comes the corner, way off and cleared it away. Now here comes Brentford on the counter attack. It's a really good start for them. Or he can pass, but it's not just it's out. Surely it's out. Okay, maybe he didn't think so. Or mistake. Careful, careful, careful. That's good, Mason Mount. Well done, well done, well done, well done. Oh, Mendy. Is he going to go in? No, just about, just about. Really good start for Brentford, I must say. Really good start from them. Yeah, Mendy, and I can understand what he's trying to do, but but just try and concentrate. Do not pass it straight away. Just stop and then look. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. We were lucky there. Mm. Of course, Brentford in all yellow. Here comes Vernon on the left. Can he pass it to someone? No. The defender got there on time. Yeah, like I said, Brentford with the away kit. Instead of a red, white shirt, it's in they're wearing the yellow shirt, of course. Well done, Alonso. Well done. Werner. Alonso. Hey, that's a foul. Yes. Of course, Ruben Loftus-Cheek as a central midfielder. Sorry, central defensive midfielder alongside left Mount on the left and Conte on the right. Oh, that's good from Ziyech. That's good, but it's going to be a goal kick. There's that replay. Yeah, he may have slapped Werner, but it's a goal kick. Simple as. Oh, here comes Brentford. Are we going to concede? No, because Mendy made a save. Mendy just about made a save. Here we go. First corner for Brentford. Cleared it away from Silva. And it's going to be a goal kick. Good thing that Alonso let that out. Thomas Frank will be happy with his team so far this afternoon. Brentford intercept with the ball, so they got it back. Here comes Brentford on the right hand side. Here they come again. Oh, well done, Silva, but unfortunately they got the ball back. Oh, close from Ivan Tony there. Very close. Brentford are starting really well this afternoon. I'm impressed. I feel like this is like a different Brentford, totally different now. I would have thought that we would have made a perfect start, but it's actually them that's making the perfect start. So Mendy with the kick, the ball. Who's for Brentford's? It's Thomas Tuchel. Of course, he still wants his team to win this game so that I won't be embarrassed. Alonso with the foul, so it's going to be a Brentford foul, of course. I wonder who's the captain right now. I think it's I don't know. I don't know. Okay, Aspilicueta is still the captain. Yeah, here comes the free kick. Oh, it's right. Out. Um, let's see. Is it going to be a corner or goal kick? Oh, it's hard to tell. Really hard to tell. Oh, it looks like both. It's so difficult. Okay, so he's gave it a corner. It looks like I have his header. Short corner. Mendy with a punch away. Of course, Brentford are looking to get back to winning ways after they've lost to Leicester at the King Power before the international break. But before that, they've beaten Norwich City 3-1. They've beaten Burnley 2-0. So things are looking good. But in the Leicester game, they've lost 2-1. So they're looking to get the 3 points. Yeah, so far from Chelsea, the stats don't lie. No attempts, no on target. Whereas for Brentford, they have more attempts and only one on target. That tells you everything. The stats don't lie. Like I said, Brentford are making a perfect start to this game this afternoon. So Chelsea really, really need to pick up if they want to get the 3 points and to make sure that Arsenal doesn't catch Chelsea. Because if they do, then boy, then this will be like a scary moment for us because next season we definitely want to be in the top four. You know, I don't want Chelsea to be in the Europa League for the third time. Really don't that to happen, and I don't think it will happen because our squad should be good enough to be title contenders, but unfortunately, it's not. So yeah, we'll just leave it like that. Alonso on the left, Mason Mount, Werner, Alonso. It's out. Brentford forward. Here comes Chelsea. Thoughts on the World Cup draw? Yeah, you know what? For England, this should be it should be an easy draw, but facing against USA ain't gonna be easy because we haven't beaten them for a long time, if you know what I mean. What else? I think in one? Yeah, sorry, in one. I never heard of that team before, to be honest. Never of that country, to be honest with you. So that game we should be winning. And the third one, well, it all depends in June if whether Scotland, Wales, or Ukraine win. Because if one of those teams wins, then then they'll be facing us. Hopefully, it's you. No, you know what? Uh, I really hope it's Ukraine, but my mind is telling me no, it's not going to be Ukraine. It's either going to be Scotland or Wales. I mean, we faced Scotland in the group stage last time, so yeah, if we face them again, surely this time we'll pick up a better performance and try to win like we should have done. When that game ended 0-0. Wales difficult, but we faced them before in the friendlies, and we did beat them 3-0 at that time. So yeah, I mean in those group stages, I think England should be at the top of the table. You know, definitely qualify for next season. Sorry, for the knockout stages, because if we're out, then that will make the headlines. Hopefully, it doesn't happen, but in Southgate really needs to concentrate. Just make sure you pick the best players. Pick your best starting 11. For me, it should be a 4-2-3-1, and let's see how the players go because a 3-4-3 is not working for me for that. Especially for the Switzerland game because we were awful in the first half, but then in the second half, I thought we were better than them, and Switzerland didn't allow allow themselves to go inside the England's box and manage to get a goal. So that formation, that 4-2-3-1 formation really worked. And for me, Southgate should use that in the World Cup in order for England to play well and to qualify for the group stages. But yeah, for me, the World Cup draw for England is good. It really is good. The other ones, I haven't even touched on that, but maybe I will touch on that at the end of this live watch along. So it depends. It depends. It depends. But yeah, who is in your England starting 11? Oh, let's see. Well, it depends who is going to be playing and who's not going to be playing because those players who are injured are not going to play. So let me think. Goalkeeper for me, it has to be Ramsdale. It has to be Ramsdale. Even though I'm a Chelsea fan, Ramsdale has done much better than Sam Johnston. Who else? And Pickford. Dean Henderson. I think Dean Henderson only played for Manchester United like 2 or 3 times in his career this season. But for me, Ramsdale has to be in the goal. Left back. For me, of course, it's going to be Luke Shaw because Ben Chilwell is out. I'm not sure who he's going to be playing in the World Cup this autumn, but we're going to have to wait and see. Luke Shaw as a left back. The right back, um, for me, so difficult. So difficult. Um, I'll put Trent in. Even though I'd like Reece James to go, close for Mason Mount. Close for Mason Mount. Even though I like Reece James to be in that position, it depends if Reece James gets injury free. I'll put in Trent Alexander-Arnold. The centre backs, not sure. For me, Harry Maguire should not be in the England squad because he has been shit for both England and Manchester United. He has been shit. So for me, he cannot play for England anymore. Centre backs, probably Ben White, and it depends who the other player is. Moving on to the midfielders. Mason Mount for me should start. Who else? Probably. Oh, it's so difficult. Um, Maybe Jordan Henderson, and I forgot who else. Like I said, it all depends on injury free. But the other one I'll think about the front three: Raheem Sterling, Harry Kane, and probably Phil Foden. Those are the front three because Raheem Sterling always is doing fun. Is on fire when he plays for England, scoring goals and all that stuff. Harry Kane is doing well for England. He's just a few goals away from being a from record from being all-time England's record goal scorer because he's on 44 goals and he's on 45 sorry no sorry 47 goals and he needs 3 goals to be above Wayne Rooney because Wayne Rooney's goal for England has been 49. So Harry Kane needs to score 3 goals in order for that record to be broken. So yeah, for me, Harry Kane and then Phil Foden. Yes, this season he hasn't played that much, but he's still the best young player ever. But unless Saka doesn't get injured and gets a call up, then I'm fine with it because Saka is also been playing well for Arsenal this season. Because without him, Arsenal will never be in the top four. So yeah, so it depends. If Phil Foden does get injured, then for me, Saka has to start. Like I said, even though I'm a Chelsea fan, he should start because he has been brilliant. So those are my England starting 11 for World Cup this autumn. So like I said, it depends who gets injured and who doesn't get injured. And for those for players who got injured, I feel bad for them because I know they really, really want to play in the World Cup, but they need to make sure that he's not like Ben Chilwell or Ndidi, like they could be out for next season. Let's make sure they don't do that, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, so like I said, it depends, but instead of FIFA World Cup to playing in June, they're playing it during the Christmas period, starting in November and ending in December, if you know what I mean. So yeah. So like I said, Ramsdale should be number one for me because Jordan Pickford can make big saves, but Ramsdale has been far better for Arsenal than Pickford for Everton, you know. So yeah. Oh yes, thank you. Yes, yes, Bellingham and Rice. Thank you. That's the other one. I was thinking of the other ones, like who also plays for England as a midfielders. But thank you, Liam. Yes, Rice and Bellingham. Because for me, yeah, if those two doesn't pick for the World Cup, then I'll be disappointed because Rice has done really well for West Ham and Bellingham, even though Dortmund were in the title race and they're not anymore. At least Bellingham is scoring goals and assisting. So thank you, Liam, for that. So yes, they have to be in that squad. Otherwise, we are we are not going to win the World Cup. And I really hope England does it this time for the first time since 1968. That was the last time that we've ever lifted a trophy. So I really hope Gareth Southgate takes his team perhaps into the semi-final. And if we face a big team, let's try get the best performance to be in the final, and whoever we face in the final should has to really put in their best performances ever and try to win it. Because if we can do that, boy, it's coming home. It's coming home. I know there'll be people in the streets playing music, singing and dancing. There'll be parades and all that stuff. So yeah, those are the other ones. So yes, Rice and Bellingham have to be in the squad because if they don't, then I don't know what Southgate was thinking. You know, he's at stadiums, but I don't know, but I'm not sure if he's thinking to himself, you know what, I really do like him, but would he be my squad? That's when we get Southgate to think properly. Because I haven't watched the Bundesliga that much, but I've seen a couple of highlights and Bellingham is doing well. Whereas for West Ham, yes, Rice, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So for me, he has to be in that squad. He has to. So yes, Liam, thank you for that one, because I was thinking Mount, maybe Jordan Henderson, and who else? Yeah, and those two that you've mentioned, absolutely. So thank you, Liam. 27 minutes in, still 0-0. Um, I don't think Chelsea still have any attempts and still have any on target. I'll double check. You should do a video. Yeah, I will do. You should do a video. Yeah. I will do that video before the FIFA Cup World Cup starts. So when it's halftime, I'll check when the tournament starts, and then if I'm not busy enough, then I'll make a video of that. Of course, it's not going to be right now. It's going to be during November, since that's when the tournament starts, rather than in summer, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I will do a video of that one. So yeah, and hopefully everyone else would agree with me, you know. So I'm going to be doing my predicted 26-man squad, and I'll be also doing maybe like a live reaction of Gareth Southgate's 26-man squad. Hopefully he picks the one that I've chosen. Hopefully. Yes, there's maybe like one or two players that that my prediction could be wrong, but as long as he picks the ones that I want, then I'm completely fine. I'm completely fine with that. So yes, I'll be able to do a video on that one very, very soon. So stay tuned for that one. Of course, November is a long way, but time goes fast, you know. Time flies, you know. I mean, we're already in April already. Like it's already like 3 months so far in 2022. Boy, this year's gone quick already. Boy, and guess what? The season's almost done, you know. The Champions League, the Premier League, the Europa League, all the remaining fixtures is nearly coming to an end this season already. So that has gone quick as well. But it, you know, that's how it is in life. If you're at school, whether you're bored or whether you're just doing some exams or what, when you look at the time, it goes quick. When you're watching football, it goes quick. When you're playing games, time goes quick, you know. So, yeah, it's, you know, of course, of course, it's long, but I'll be able to do that in November before the World Cup starts. So I'll add that one to my notes very, very soon, depending if I can be able to make a video of of my predicted 26 man England scored or not. But we'll wait and see. Let me just quickly grab a water. And just ruble off this cheek. For me, so far today hasn't been that great. We hasn't been that great. We haven't really created that much chances to take the lead against Brentford. But hopefully in the second half, during half time, Thomas Tuchel will speak to the players, maybe make some tactical changes, because Brentford are looking really good in the first half, and yeah, hopefully change this formation, because for me, I think we should have went for like a maybe like a 4-2-3-1, or perhaps a 3-4-2-1, because you can see that Brentford are using a 3-5-2 formation, and it really worked. Sorry, a 5-3-2 formation, and it's starting to work, you know. So yeah, we really got to do, if we want to win this game, we really got to be focused and try to not lose to Brentford, because we faced them 2 times, both away from home, 3-0 aggregate, 1-0 in the Premier League, 2-0 in the Carabao Cup, and that's basically it. And this game is kind of like similar to the Carabao Cup and in the Premier League, you know, or maybe mostly in the Carabao Cup, since it ended 0-0 at half time, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's good for me. Lost his cheek. Can he score? Can he score? Oh no, straight to Jason there. Really good try from him. That's a good try from him. And then let me move this a bit. That's better. That's a good try. You know, was straight at Jason. And yes, it's been 38 days since since the war in Ukraine. So my God, that's like a month and 8 days, since the invasion. And I'm praying to God that it stops really soon because people are dying and it's not really good. I mean, I see some schools putting up the Ukraine flag, some cars, the stadiums and all that stuff, and that's really good. And people are donating to support Ukraine, and that's really good. Even my even my college is supporting this Ukraine invasion. So yeah, so for those people who supporting the Ukraine, big up yourselves because we want the invasion to stop. We want the war to stop because people are dying and it's not good enough. People are in serious trouble. So yeah, we really, really hope that it stops very soon. That's what I'm hoping for. So yeah, it's still there, but hopefully it will end. It will end. Um, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys as well. Thing that's I was gonna say before this game, Chelsea fans were doing hashtag no to wickets protest at 12 p.m. Up until let's say like 2 p.m. because because Chelsea are still trying to buy an owner, but they have to really be quick because the deadline, I think, is on the 11th of April. I can't remember, but something like the 11th of April. And Chelsea and really need to hurry because if we want to get the fans back at stadiums, and just continue like a normal game for Chelsea, then we've really got to hurry. For me, yeah, if we don't the wickets, then they have to then they have to accept that because for me, I never heard of that team before, and I was disappointed that Saudi Arabia didn't make it to the shortlist. I mean, look at Newcastle; they're really picking up form. You know, and that was a good flick from back heel from Alonso, but unfortunately went straight to defender. Yeah, I mean, I really wanted Saudi Arabian to be the new owner for Chelsea, but unfortunately, that's not happening. So we're still waiting. Straight at the goalkeeper, Mason Mount with another chance there. But yeah, I really wanted Saudi Arabia to come, but it's not happening. It's really not happening. So I'm not sure who's still there for Chelsea, but like I said, we've really got to be quick. Otherwise, things can get worse for Chelsea. Things can get really worse. So it's disappointing that Abramovich left, but he had to because the invasion between Russia and Ukraine. So he had to do the right thing. So yeah, we're still looking for an owner, and we really got to be quick on that one. So yeah, that's so the Chelsea fans were doing the protest, and hopefully they will listen to them, just like they've listened to us when the European Super League was announced just about a year ago. The Chelsea fans protest, and they've listened to them, and it didn't happen. So hopefully they do that um, to no to the wickets protest. Hopefully they'll do that. So yeah, forgot to tell you guys that before I wanted to talk about something else, but yeah. Of course, I wasn't at the ground because because I was too tired from work last night, so I wouldn't be able to make it. But I did see the highlights, and yeah, they were singing, they was holding up the sign saying hashtag no to the wickets. So yeah, really, really, really interesting protest there, but if they can listen to the Chelsea fans and do what they want, then of course we'll be happy. So, oh, that's good. Come on, let's try and score. Werner, didn't get there on time, Werner. He didn't get there. But that was good from Mason Mount, I think. Wanted to pass through that Brentford defense. Wanted to pass it to Werner, but instead Werner didn't get there on time. You see, we're having more possession, but we haven't scored yet. Both teams haven't scored yet, but Chelsea still have that more possession, like we always do in games like this. whether it's the Premier League or the Champions League, the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, no matter what it is, we always seem to have more possession, but we ain't doing well in the final third. Here comes Mason Mount. Kai Havertz. Okay, not a corner. Marcos Alonso kept it out, so he takes a throw in. Well done, Werner. That's from goal. It's from Rudiger. He takes a shot. Oh, just a bit wide, just off target from Rudiger. He loves he loves a long range shot. This guy, oh boy, he loves to score brilliant goals. But that one was off target, unfortunately. There's Lukaku, just on the substitute bench. I think he warmed up for like a few minutes. I think he will come on in the second half, maybe to replace Werner because, or perhaps somebody else. It depends who it is. But yeah, Chelsea fall. Let me move this a bit. No, that's better. Ziyech with the fall. Alonso. Excuse me. Werner. Oh, that's good. Mount. Oh, Mount again. Ziyech. Someone score. Oh, close. I think it was a save from Jason. I think it was. So it could be a corner. But but, but Chelsea are in the last couple of minutes have been looking really good. Really looking really good. But let's see. Yeah, it looked like a save. Yeah, it's a save from Jason. So yeah. Corner to Chelsea. Second corner, I think, for Chelsea, yeah. Alonso to take. Straight at the defense. Ziyech. Brilliant cross, and it's going to be a free kick because Rudiger fouled him. There's the chairman of Chelsea. There's Petr Cech and that lady, I forgot her name. Um, you know, Chelsea goalkeeper legend Petr Cech. It's willing to see him going to the ground today. There's Thomas Tuchel. He has he has a lot of talking to do during the half time because we weren't that great today. Of course, Brentford started really well, and then Chelsea the last couple of minutes are have been really good, but still not scoring the goals. It's still 0-0. Well, I did say 2-0 to Chelsea because we should be beating Brentford. There's no excuses. Absolutely no excuses. Oh, that's good. Mount, nope, no foul. So the play still continue. There's Ziyech. It's going to be a goal kick, unfortunately. Jason with the kick. No foul, so play continue. Oh, that was poor. Oh boy, here comes Brentford. But well done, Thiago Silva. Well done. Well done. That's why we've got the best defense, because of the likes of him. Him and Rudiger looking alongside his work is starting to work. Oh, that was poor. Wanted to pass it to Ziyech, but instead it passes it to the number 7. Or it's Rubilovsky got the ball, so well done to him. He intercepted there on time. Alonso, Rubilovsky, Ziyech. Or slipped there, but he managed to get up. That was poor. Chelsea for 2.5 minutes plus stoppage time to go into a half time. Of course, Thomas Frank will be very delighted with Brentford's first half performance that they didn't concede a goal. There's Rudiger, Timo Werner, N'Golo Kante. Ooh, who's going to get there? Surely that's a Chelsea throw. Oh, okay, yeah. Yes, it is. So Alonso to take the throw in. Loftus Cheek, Marcus Alonso, N'Golo Kante. Thiago Silva, Alonso, N'Golo Kante. Well, that's good for him, Ken. Too late. He wanted to pass it into Kai Havertz, but unfortunately, it went straight to the defender, and it's going to be it's going to be a Chelsea corner. But that's really good from N'Golo Kante. They're really, really good from him. Of course, he's playing on the right hand side of this central midfielder. Sorry, white central midfielder. Yeah, he's playing on the right hand side. He comes to corner, cleared it away. Ziyech trying to score, but the effort was not there. Mendy with the distribution, and unfortunately for Alonso, he kept that one out. So it's going to be Brentford throw. Couple of seconds to go. I think there might be maybe a 1 or 2 minute stoppage time because of the Mendy going down and some Brentford players going down. Alonso, N'Golo Kante, Thiago Silva. Yeah, 2 minutes to go. I did say either 1 or 2 minutes because of those players falling down, but yeah, 2 minutes to go, guys. It's Kai Havertz. N'Golo Kante. Can we score the goal before half time? Can we do that? I really hope we do that. Ziyech, actually Aspilicueta, sorry. And it's going to be the corner to Chelsea, the 4th corner or 5th, I think. Don't know, really don't know, but yeah. Ziyech to take the corner for Chelsea. Excuse me. Oh, you see, no, what's it going to be? Corner or goal kick? That was close. That was close to making it 1-0. Well, I think it might be a corner because the goalkeeper kept it out. Yeah. Ziyech to take the corner again. This time it hit. It goes to the Brentford defense. There are many. There are many Chelsea fans at the ground today, and I understand. Here comes Christian Eriksen back to playing football, which I was really happy about. And like I mentioned on the international break review, that when he came on in the second half for Denmark against Netherlands, 1 minute later he scored the goal. Really, really happy for him. And I knew that facing this Brentford team ain't going to be easy because of the likes of Christian Eriksen and Ivan Toney as well. So yeah, that's why I knew it would be a difficult game. But I did save my chest 2-0. Yeah, that is it, guys. That is half time. It's Chelsea nil, Brentford nil. Of course, really disappointing first half. I thought Brentford from 0 to like maybe like 20 or 30 minutes, they were excellent. So many chances that Chelsea would have conceded maybe like once or twice or more than that, but instead, Mendy made some saves. Thiago Silva and Rudiger with a brilliant interception, all that stuff. And then I say like from 25 to 30, 40 up into the half time, I thought Chelsea were brilliant. We had so many chances to get a goal, like the likes of maybe Kai Havertz and Golo Conte, Rudiger with a long shot, Mason Mount twice. Should had the goal. Should had the goalkeeper to make some saves. So yeah, really disappointing. I really hope in the second half we really improve. Thomas Tuchel makes a tactical change, hopefully, and also tell these players to wake up and perform better in the second half. Because in order to get the 3 points and in order to beat Brentford and still be in third place, we really got to pick up a win this afternoon. So let's hope we can do that. Let's hope we can do that. And so I'm going to quickly grab some food and drink, and then after that, I'll see you guys later for the second half. Um, so see you guys in a couple of minutes. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm back. The second half is just kicked off. It's just kicked off, and we're ready to go. And the first attempt for Chelsea, um, in the last 20 seconds, and the goalkeeper couldn't manage to keep that out. So it's going to be a Chelsea fall already in the second half. So yeah, let's hope that the second half, halftime team talk really worked, because I want Chelsea to really go out there and get the win. That's all I want to see this afternoon. Let me just keep up to date with the latest scores, so that in just in case if I miss anything. Hold on, let me just put this up a bit, yeah, so you can see my mouth. What's going on? That's better. Here comes Kai Havertz on the right hand side. Can we? Can someone score? No, it's Alonso who takes it, and it's blocked. It's blocked by the defender of Brentford. Really, really looking good in the second half, Chelsea. Really looking good. That's what I wanted to see from the first half. Why? Just why? You do one in the second half so far, but in the first half, we started out slow. Why? This I wanted to see. So come on, Chelsea, let's get that win. Give me a moment, guys. I'll be back with you in just a minute. I just got to just figure out what's going on my phone. Don't know what's this. If I miss anything, I'll watch the replay. It's in. Yes, it's a goal. It's a goal for Rudiger. Oh my days. Did he score a long range shot or what? But it's 1-0 to Chelsea. Finally, we managed to score and perform really well like we should have done in the first half. But it's 1-0 to Chelsea. Rudiger with a goal. My God, I need to see that again. I need to see that again. Let me just see. Did he score a long range shot? I need to see this before I put up the score on my laptop. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my days, it is, it is. My God, that has got to be the goal of the season for me. That has got to be the goal of the season, even better than Kovacic's goal against Liverpool at Stamford Bridge. It hit the post and it went in. That has got to be good. That that has got to be the goal of the season for me. Goal of the season. What a long range shot for Rudiger. My God. This is the reason why I want him to stay. We cannot let him go. Give him a new contract because he can do something like this, defend really well and take a shot. That is what I wanted to see for now. That's what I wanted to see. Here comes Brentford. Straight away, this game is just woken up because Brentford had a chance to make it 1-1, but it went straight at Mendy. But brilliant. That is what I wanted to see. Well done, Rudiger. Oh, one gone. Well done, Rudiger. 1-0 Chelsea. Get in there. We've been we've been waiting for a goal. Rudiger takes the shot, and it's 1-0. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Finally. Oh, but now they scored. Now they've scored. You see? This now the second half is really woken up, like I just said. Oh my. We scored, and now 1 minute, like 2 minutes later, they scored. Unbelievable. Like, this is what I call a derby. This is exactly what I call a derby now, because the first half was boring for both teams, and now in the second half they completely woke up. Oh, now he scored another great goal. Oh, I think Silva should have done better there. He should have done better, or maybe Aspilicueta as well. But that was a really good goal. Now it's 1-1. Boy, oh boy, we haven't seen goals in the first half, and now we've seen it in the second half. Wow. Now that's what I call a derby. So my 2-0 prediction is wrong, unfortunately, guys. That that's unfortunate. But yeah, that's his third goal, Janet, this season for Brentford in the Premier League. Now it's 1-1. Wow. I mean, why can it not be like why can it not be like this in the first half? You know? Why? Like, honestly, man. Now you see that both teams are woken up already. My God, now that's what I call a derby now. We scored in the 47th minute and they scored in the 49th minute. So that's what I call a derby. Here comes Brentford again, but Rudiger's going to get there before the number 19. So yeah, wow, I mean, already, short. Thank you, ref. My God, boring first half. In the second half, from 45 minutes all the way up to the 47th minute, goals. Just two goals from both teams. You just one goal from both teams, which is two goals already. So yeah, both teams are completely woken up now. It's 1-1. Well, didn't expect that to happen. I expected Chelsea to wake up and score, but Brentford did the same thing. They woke up and they scored. So yeah, that's why I wish this game would have featured live on TV. I wish, because now look, I don't know why they had to move this to 3 p.m. kickoff, rather maybe like a 12 p.m. or maybe like a 5:30 p.m. kickoff. I really don't know why. I really don't know why they have to move this into the 3 p.m. Oh well, but anyway, 1-1 in 52nd minute. Like, boy. Now, wow. In the last 8 meetings, no wins. Oh, here comes Werner. Can he score? Can he score? No, it's a really good defending. Really good defending. Best second half so far, in my opinion, um, in the West London. Or he may be a bit of offside, Mason Mount, but the assist referee didn't flag it. So, but yeah, really good defending. It's going to be a corner to Chelsea. You know, wow. I mean, I need to really take a drink because I've been talking that long. I need to catch my breath. Here comes Rudiger again. Oh, really good save. And a good save again. Oh, my God. Both teams are really pushing to score another goal to take the lead. But here comes Brentford. Here comes number 19. Would he pass it? Oh, he does. And they've scored. Wow. And it's Christian Eriksen. I have to applaud him. I have to applaud him. Wow. Wow. What a derby. What a game. Like, the first half was boring, but now it's 2-1 to Brentford. And I have to applaud Eriksen. That's another goal for him. That is 2 assists and 2 goals ever since he came back from playing football. And it was really good. Really good counter-attacking football. Oh, I feel like he should have done better. I feel like, is that Ziyech? Yeah, I think Ziyech should have done better because he passes straight to the fence, and then that's how Brentford scored the second goal. It also Ziyech made a huge mistake there, huge mistake. So it's 2-1 to Chelsea, 2-1 to Chelsea, and they they're looking to beat Chelsea for the first time in their history because in the last 8 meetings they haven't really beaten us. So yeah, that's 2 goals conceded in the last 5 minutes. So yeah, really disappointing. But yeah, but like I said, when Christian Eriksen scored, and I have to applaud him. I cannot be angry and say like, oh, But yeah, Ziyech should have done better there. He really should have done better. But what a second half into this West London derby! What a second half! Like, boy, oh boy. Now Tuchel is making substitutions, and I'm glad to see Reece James is coming on. Well done, well done. Yeah, for me, I feel like it's a good decision for Reece James to be on the bench because I didn't want him to get injured again. But yeah, let's see what Reece James can do. Could he be our savior for Chelsea since we're 2-1 down already? Boy, oh boy, and I didn't expect this whatsoever. I really, really didn't. So yeah. Like I said, Brentford, I knew they're the team who ain't gonna go down. I just knew it. They're not, they're even though they've lost against Leicester, the win against Burnley and Norwich was really good, especially and when Christian Pulisic came back, they're looking really good. And that's why I knew this game will be tough. But I did say 2-0, so my prediction is wrong. What is going to be a goal kick, I believe. A goal kick? No, it's a corner. It's a corner to Chelsea. Boy, oh boy. Unbelievable. Boy, you see, that's why we love the Premier League. It's one of the best leagues in the world, because of moments like this. Brentford were 1-0 down and they make it to 2-1. That's why we love the Premier League because it can be shocks, it can be like comebacks, it can just be amazing. It's just brilliant. That's why it's been the best leagues in the world. Or is it going to be a Brentford corner? Or Chelsea really got to concentrate on not conceding the third goal because if we do concede the third goal, we are in deep, deep trouble. And Brentford could end our winning. Since we've lost to City, we've been unbeaten the last couple of games, but Brentford could end that today if they score another goal. And I didn't expect it whatsoever. I don't know what's that, but yeah. Of course, Chelsea had double more corners than Brentford. We had 8 and they had 4. So yeah. But after Rudiger's great goal, now we're 2-1 down. But Rudiger, that goal has got to be the goal of the season for me. It has to be. It has to be because he could have done that against Crystal Palace, but Guaita saved it. But this time he does a long range shot, and this time it goes in. So brilliant for Rudiger. It's going to be a Brentford fall, unfortunately. Wow, I mean, if we do lose, I'll be disappointed, but not that angry. I'll give Brentford credit. That is it. I won't be that angry because, for me, they were the better team in the first half. From 0 to maybe 25 minutes, they were the better team, and they deserve to be leading Chelsea at half time. But our defending and the goalkeeper showed us why we're not conceding so many goals in the first half, if you know what I mean. But the second half, totally different game. Like what a game that was. That's why this game should have been shown live on TV so that people can watch it. But instead, people can't. In the UK, in the USA, or anywhere else, yeah. So 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 it's going to be very interesting. But here comes the cross, and it's going to be a corner because Norgard kept that one out. So the ninth corner for Chelsea this game. So Chelsea really starting to push in to get an equalizer now. And Ziyech to take the corner. And just a bit wide. Oh, careful, Rudiger. Careful. Yeah, careful, Rudiger. Yeah, it's Brentford free kick. Um, um, that Brentford player is about to come on. I can't recognize him or the other player, of course. Oh boy, is it going to be another goal? No, yes, it is. My God, Brentford are putting away for this. My God. Oh wow. It's yeah. Knew it. My God. It looks like Brentford are gonna beat Chelsea for the first time in their history. 3-1, and I didn't see that coming in. You know, literally, like, Brentford are a really good team. I keep on telling you guys that. I keep on telling you they're not a small team. You know, when they face tough teams, they've beaten. Let me see how the goals. Let me see how they scored. Oh, it's a really good skill. Went past Aspilicueta. Oh, Mendy. He tried to save it, but he knew they had no chance of saving that, unfortunately. So, yeah, this is getting embarrassing for Chelsea because it's another 3 goals conceded. We did that against West Ham, and who else? I think we've conceded 3 goals in the Premier League against West Ham. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. So yeah, 3-1 to Brentford, and I really didn't see that coming. Really didn't see that coming. But yeah, when you win the derby, all you have to do is turn up. And Brentford really turned up in the second half. They really did. And it's Johnny that scored again his second goal for today, and that's his 4th Premier League goal of the season. So boy, I mean, it looks like there's no way back for Chelsea right now. So on B2 record, since the Man City loss could be over. It could be over. So yeah, I mean, it's the same thing for West Brom. I mean, why is it that every single time Chelsea that there's an international break during when it's Easter, and then after that we decide to not go to sleep and then not concentrate and lose the game. It's the exact same thing against West Brom because after the international break, we've lost 5-2 to them. We really did. And now it looks like it's going to be repeat performance again. Like, why does this keep on happening now? Why? Why can't Chelsea get a win before the international break and after the international break? It makes no flipping sense. Like, come on now. The international break ended on the Thursday, and today's Saturday. So yeah, some of these players can get like some Chelsea players will get like a 3 day or maybe like a 2 day rest. But why is it that every time after the international break, especially in April when we decide to lose against teams that we should be beaten? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, I'm really just disappointed. Oh boy, oh boy. But this will be, in fact, what happens if Brentford win today? Let me just have a look quickly. Let me just have a look. Let me just have a look. Let me just have a look. Let me just have a look at the table quickly. So if Brentford win, they'll be 14th and they'll be 11 points above the relegation zone. So yeah, so yeah, for me, they're staying up 100%, but I didn't expect this. I really didn't expect this. But yeah, this is going to be a big win for Brentford, a really big win. Foul, so it's going to be a free kick to Chelsea, of course. And yeah. Really did not expect this as a Chelsea fan, really didn't. And that's why I thought that maybe Manning, I'm not sure what happened to Manning Sarr, but I think he should have started. I think Kovacic should have started, and maybe Pulisic should have started. For me, I think Thomas Tuchel maybe got the lineup and the tactics wrong. You know, I think he got it horribly wrong. You know, because I believe we should have went for 4-2-3-1 because in that game we were absolutely fantastic, absolutely brilliant in that game. So for me, I think Thomas Tuchel should get the blame because for me, Werner should have started. Maybe Alonso should have started as well. It's so strange to see Mason Mount playing as the left centre midfielder. It's so strange, but for me, oh come on, yes, we're back in it now, and it's Kai Havertz. Oh, is he offside? Is he offside? Oh, he's offside. He's offside. I literally thought we're back in it. But I think okay, but he's saying that he's not offside. But let me just see the replay. Let me just see the replay. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Where is Kai Havertz? I don't think he's so strange. I'm not sure if it looks like he's playing the. Yeah, it looks like he's onside, Kai Havertz. Or unless it's the handball that they're. Unless it's the handball, I'm not sure. What's the VAR saying? Yeah, VAR saying that it's either a handball or offside, but I literally thought we're back in it, but what a game this is, you know. I have to be honest, what a game. I literally thought we're back in it, but he's offside. So yeah, but where was I? Where was I? I forgot where I was because I was just talking about that that Chelsea offside goal. I forgot where I am, but yeah, still 3-1 to Brentford. Still 3-1 to Brentford. Yeah, I didn't expect this to happen. Really didn't. Really didn't. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I remember now. Yeah. Thomas Tuchel got it horribly wrong. Horribly wrong. I believe that 4-2-3-1 formation we should have used that because for me that performance against Middlesbrough was brilliant. You know. So for me, Thomas Tuchel got it horribly wrong. Horribly wrong because Werner should have started. You know, because look at Pulisic. He scored a hat trick in that USA's 5-1 win against that Power Mar. So why did he not start? You know, why? And also, why did not Kovacic start as well? You can see that Mason Mount in that position isn't that his position. You know, he's not. He does well as the um right side of the attacking midfielder alongside the front three. He does well in that position, so I don't get that. I mean, Alonso in that position is not his best position. For me, I'm still upset that Ben Chilwell is out. But for me, I want to have Saar there because at least Saar in that Middlesbrough game had a few scary moments, but at least he done better than the Luton game, if you know what I mean. So for me, Thomas Tuchel got it horribly wrong. Here comes Rudiger, another one-way shot, but this time straight at the keeper. Straight at the keeper there. But wait, so yeah. Okay, I don't know what's going on now. Don't know why it's freezing, but we'll just wait. We'll just wait and see. But yeah, yeah, Thomas Tuchel got it wrong, horribly wrong. And I'll tell you, and I'll explain more on that in my match review that will be coming up after this game, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so it's not going to be a good day for Chelsea. A repeat performance, like a repeat performance last season against West Brom. Like when after the international break, we've lost to them. So yeah. Oh, that was close from Havertz. That was really close. That was really close. Oh, that was so close. So close, you know. You know, even though he may not have scored, at least he's trying. At least he's trying. Like I said, he scored a goal that was offside, and it could have been like a proper goal because it was definitely onside because Kovacic um gave the ball to him, but unfortunately it came just close, that close. But we're pushing. If Brentford scored another goal, then that's it. It's game over. It's game over. And looks like that it looks like the number 17 is down. Let me see who fouled him. Oh, it's Rudiger. I mean, it wasn't that really that foul, but I cannot understand. It was just a little bit of a push. It was a little bit of a push. So yeah, boy, really did not expect this whatsoever as a Chelsea fan. I won't be that angry. I wouldn't be that angry. I won't be like screaming and shouting like, "Oh, that was really bad." Because at least when we were 3-1 down, at least we're trying. So I'll be disappointed and upset, but I won't be that angry. I won't be that angry. I really hope that we don't do this against Real Madrid on Wednesday night. I really hope not, because I really hope that Chelsea can bounce back, put in a better performance, the same kind of performance against Real Madrid, and hopefully beat them at Stamford Bridge. Because if we play like that, then we could be in deep trouble. You know, I really want Chelsea to win the FA Cup and the Champions League this season. For me, we should have won the Carabao Cup if we took those chances, if you know what I mean. But I really hope that we can end the season with lifting trophies, if you know what I mean. Of course, we've already won the FIFA Carabao Cup, which is a massive trophy. But you know, We could have won the Cowboy Cup. We still have a chance to win the Champions League and the FA Cup. So let's hope we can do that. So it just is what it is. West Brom, after the international break, lost. Now Brentford, this one, at least we're trying, because the game against West Brom, we were just awful in that game. There was not heart, fight, desire, passion, nothing in that West Brom game. Similar to this game, but at least when Brentford still scored, at least we're trying. At least we're trying. So that's the only thing I can be proud of. We still got 20 minutes to go to either end this game to be a draw or perhaps a win. Imagine if it was 4-3 to Chelsea. That would be amazing. But I don't see that happening. But as long as we don't give up, that is all I'm saying to you guys this afternoon. So I won't be that angry, but I'll be disappointed and upset because some players weren't good enough, and Thomas Tuchel got it completely wrong. And I'll explain more about the goals in my review as well. So yeah, so it just is what it is, unfortunately. Wow, just complete shock. And I know the rest of the Chelsea fans around the world will be shocked. But when Christian Eriksen scored, I have to clap him. Because it's nice to see him playing for football. And for club and country, that's 2 goals and 2 assists for club and country, which is unbelievable ever since he came back, which is 4 goal contribution. So yeah, wow. So big up to Eriksen. So yeah, there's nothing we can do really other than to make a comeback. If it's 3-3, I'll say like well done, but not good enough. That is all I've got to say. But if it's 4-3, wow, that would be amazing. Keep that in, just about keep that in, Reece James. Boy. The other games, Man City are 2-0 up against Burnley, Leeds and Southampton 1-1, Brighton against Norwich 0-0 in that game. And what else? Wolves 2-0 up against Aston Villa in the Midlands derby. So yeah, Man City are back in the top. Wolves maybe. So let me just check on the live table for you guys. So that means that Wolves are in 7th place for now. They're getting close. They're getting close to the European Cup. Yeah. Oh, that's good. They're just showing the goals. And who scored the goals for Brentford and for Chelsea. For Chelsea, it's Rudiger for long range shots, but Janet scored twice and Christian Eriksen scored to make it 2-1. Oh, eesh. Now this time it was Kovacic that wanted the goal of the season. So yeah, what was I? Chelsea are still in 3rd place, with 2 games in hand. Tottenham, if they win against Newcastle, they will be above Arsenal with a goal difference. Although Arsenal got games in hand, of course, Manchester United need to win if they want to put pressure on Arsenal. For Wolves, they're in 7th. For Brentford, they're in 14th, and Newcastle are in 15th because of a Brentford win. So yeah, that's the live table at the moment. Hopefully, we don't concede another goal. Hopefully. A really good interception from Norgard there, who I know is playing as a central defensive midfielder in that attacking three for Brentford. So yeah, if Brentford do win, then credit where credit's due, because they haven't beaten us for the 8th time. Oh, it looked like it went in from Ivan Tony. It looked like it went in. But yeah, this would be the first time in their history that they've beaten Chelsea, and especially away from home, because Stamford Bridge is a tough place. And I think this will be Chelsea's second home defeat, because we've lost to Man City, and now we're losing to Brentford. And we've lost to Man City away and also West Ham away. So that is 4 defeats for Chelsea so far this season, which is bad, but at least it's much better than Lampard's, if you know what I mean. At least it's much better. But anyway, I think Mendy should have done better with the third goal, in my opinion. Or was it the second goal? Maybe the first or the second goal. But yeah, it was a really good goal for Brentford. There's nothing we can do. I think I need to watch the first goal and how they scored. I think the second goal, I think Zin should have done better than that. He should have done better than that. The third goal, Mendy should have done better with that third goal, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I mean, total shock, but I didn't expect this. But credit where credit's due. You have to give credit to Brentford because in the first half, like I said, from 0 to 25 minutes, they were better than us, and they were the team who's looking to take the lead, you know. But then after that, Chelsea looking good, so many chances. That game ended 0-0 at half time, but in the second half, that's what I call a derby because 2 minutes into the second half, Rudiger scores a brilliant goal, a long range shot that could be the goal of the season. But then after that, 2 minutes later, Jusilet scored for Brentford to make it 1-1. Then 2 minutes later, Christian Eriksen scored after Brentford's brilliant counter-attacking football for Ziyech passing the ball straight to the defender, sorry. And then it was another Brentford counter-attack in the 61st minute. And for me, Mendy should have done better with that Juliet's goal. He should have done better. Of course, he made. Oh, what's going on now? Ish. Of course, Mendy did have wouldn't have no chance to save that. But for me, he should have done better with that goal. Mendy really should have done better, you know. But yeah, really disappointing. It looks like Thiago Silva is down for Chelsea. Let me see. Oh, it's so tough. It looks like Thiago Silva or no, it's Ziyech. Yeah, Ziyech. That's down. Another Brentford corner. Like I said, Brentford are a good team. You know, even though they've been up and down recently, they've been a good team. You know, and that's how they managed to get a draw against us. No, so get a draw against Liverpool. Only managed to concede one goal against Manchester City, beat Arsenal at the Brentford Community Stadium. They still have to face Man United away, Tottenham at home, and who else? Who else? And that's it. That's probably it. So you guys may think that Brentford are a small club, but no. Look at that. Look at the performance. Totally changed in the second half. So for me, I have to give credit to them. Credit where credit's due. You know, you have to say to yourself that Brentford were the better side. They deserve to beat us. We were poor in the first half. I thought them in the second half that we improved and we will definitely win the game, but it didn't happen. So yeah, so really disappointing. But we move on. We move on into Real Madrid, and hopefully Chelsea will bounce back and put in a better performance. You know, I just don't get why Chelsea always decide to lose in the international break, especially during the Easter period, because we saw that last season on the Thomas Tuchel at Stamford Bridge when we've lost to West Brom 5-2, like a team in a relegation zone. You know, I was really angry at that, really angry, because not only did we concede 5 goals, but there was no heart, fight, desire, passion from any of those players. None of them. But at least in this game, at least we're trying. Kai Havertz close to making his goal. But at least in this game, at least we didn't give up. At least we're showing heart, fight, desire, passion when we're 3-1 down. So I wouldn't be this angry, if you know what I mean. But it's the same thing for last year. It's the same thing. So really can't get my head around it. So yeah. But Kai Havertz will be disappointed, but at least he's still trying. At least he's still trying. He does want Chelsea to lose. At least he's trying. And so all these Chelsea players as well, you know. But for me, like I said, I think the 4-3-3 I like, But there were certain players for me that shouldn't be starting. For me, I'm sorry that I mean that was the one decision to start Werner, to start maybe Alonso, and put Mason Mount as a midfielder on the left hand side rather than Kovacic for me. So it's just I just don't get it. I really didn't get that time. So Brentford are making their substitutions very quickly, and I think it's that Norgard that's coming off, or somebody else. Okay, Johnny Eds, yeah, he's going to be the man of the match. He's going to be the man of the match. 2 goals, 4 shots, brilliant. So he's off. So and Jensen is on for Brentford, the number 8. So yeah, he's going to be the man of the match. I know he is. 4 shots, 2 on target, 2 goals, boom, that's it. Aye, that would have been Kai Havertz's goal, but really good defending from them. Of course, Brentford don't want Chelsea to score a goal, otherwise they'll feel a bit scared. So here comes the corner. Ziyech to take it. Rudiger there. Kovacic. Here comes the cross. Oh, Kai Havertz tried to score. Here comes Rudiger, and it's going to be a goal kick because no Brentford player got kicked the ball, so it's going to be a goal kick to Brentford. Yeah, Thomas Tuchel will be really disappointed that he's unbeaten one since that Man City loss is coming to an end. But for me, he's got it completely wrong. The lineup, the players starting, you know what I mean? So, yeah, like I said, really, really didn't expect this whatsoever. Really, really didn't. But it is what it is. We have to give credit where credit's due. Let me just move this a bit, yeah, so that you can see my face a bit. Next Premier League fixtures: Southampton away, Arsenal at home, West Ham at home. Yeah, and that's true. And we'll face Crystal Palace, I think, next weekend, April the 17th. Okay, like in 2 weeks' time. Yeah, in 2 weeks' time, we'll face um, Crystal Palace. So yeah, Mason Mount to take the corner for Chelsea. I think some players were poor, including Mendy with that third goal, which he should have done better there. Of course, he may not chance to save it, but for me, he should have done better there. Really should have done better there. Here comes the corner. Ziyech, Mason Mount. Here comes the cross, and it's going to be at the goalkeeper. Yeah, knew it, knew it, knew it. Oh boy, that was poor. That was poor from Reece James there. Nearly, nearly gifted Brentford to score another goal, but yeah, Chelsea throw, Chelsea throw. I think from now on, I think if Mané Sarr is back, he should be starting because Alonso was poor. I think Kovacic should start because when he came on, I thought he was really good. For me, Christian Pulisic should definitely start the game against Real Madrid because Werner has been poor in this game. Has been really, really poor. I really hope we don't do the same thing against Real Madrid. Otherwise, we could get knocked out. We could get knocked out. So let's hope we pick up a better performance against Real Madrid this Wednesday night in the Champions League quarterfinal. So yeah. Yeah, I knew when Brentford scored the third goal, I knew that Chelsea are going to get back in it. Although we had although that we had of course, although Kai Havertz's goal was offside, which he played that he wasn't. A few decent chances for Kai Havertz, for Lukaku, for Mount, that it could have been 3-3 already, but It is what it is. Brentford defended really well, and that's why I have to. And the goalkeeper made some brilliant saves. So I have to give credit to Brentford, like I said. So they deserve it. They really deserve it. So yeah, I wonder what's going on now. He's touching here, unless it's Ivan Toney is done. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's the handball thing, but he's still done Ivan Toney. Of course, he may not score today, but at least he can be part of his team winning this game and beating Chelsea for the first time in their history in the last 9 meetings, because they've lost many times and they draw a couple of times, but they didn't manage to beat Chelsea. But yeah, this would mean so much to them. And like I said, Brentford are going to be in the Premier League next season. I can assure you that. I can tell you, you know, because they're a really good team. I think that last season they should have been in the Premier League, but this time they were in the Premier League, and I have to give credit. And plus, oh boy, oh, that's it. That's it. 4-1. He just came on. He just came on, and that is it. That is it. It's game over. Game over, guys. 4-1. Knew it, knew it, knew it. Didn't expect this to happen. He just came on for like maybe 1 or 2 minutes, and then he scored a goal. Yeah, knew it. It's going to be Chelsea's biggest defeat so far this season, because we've never conceded more than 3 goals this season, but we just did that today. So what's going on now? Yeah, that's better. 4-1 to Brentford. He just came on, and yeah, really disappointing. I not I don't know. Oh, I think that was poor for both of them, from Christensen and probably Thiago Silva. Yeah, that was poor from those two. Either one of them should have cleared it so that Brentford couldn't have scored the goal. So yeah, really disappointing. So yeah, I thought these two looked really good, but now that was poor from those two. Yeah, he just came on the number 11 and he just scored the goal. So yeah, and I can see the Chelsea fans leaving this stadium, and that's his 5th goal for Brentford this season in the Premier League. So yeah, they deserved it. They deserve to win. I've got to be honest with you. Really got to be honest with you. So wow, I didn't expect this whatsoever. So my prediction is completely wrong. Completely wrong. And I knew this game would be tough, but I didn't expect Chelsea to concede 4 goals against Brentford. Really didn't expect this whatsoever. And I know all the Chelsea fans didn't expect this, even the Brentford fans, but you give credit where credit's due. And like I keep on saying this, yep, they just showing the scoreboard on the screen, so 4-1, and like I put it on there. Yeah, for me, Thomas Tuchel completely wrong with the lineup. So he has to take the blame as well. I hope he say to himself like, yes, we were poor, we did not Brentford deserve to win. I hope he's honest in his interview, because there's no excuses today, no excuses. They've lost 7 in the last 8 meet. This is the 9th meeting now, so this will be their first win. Oh, can we at least score? No. So this is the 9th meeting between Chelsea and Brentford in all competitions. They've lost 7 times to Chelsea. They've drawn once, and now this is their first win. And I'm not sure how many years they beaten Chelsea. I'm really not sure. I think it was a handball from Lukaku, I think. So yeah, that's why they're giving Brentford a free kick there. They deserved it, but I wouldn't be that too angry. I wouldn't be that angry, because I didn't expect this whatsoever. The first time that we conceded 4 goals in the Premier League this season, because we've already conceded 3 against West Ham, and we normally concede maybe once or twice, but this is Chelsea's biggest defeat so far this season in the Premier League. Oh, come on, Havertz! Oh, he tried. He wants to score a goal, but it's not his day, and it's not been Chelsea's day today. To be honest with you, it hasn't been. So, right. So I don't know what's going on with the freezing, man. Right. I don't know how many minutes to go. Maybe 1, 2, 3. Tell me. 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go. Yeah. Game over. Game over for Chelsea. When the team scored 3 goals, then it's game over. So yeah, Thomas Frank will be very, very delighted with his performance today. You know, they were unlucky not to beat Chelsea in the community in their stadium, but at least they could be happy that they finally beat Chelsea for a while, if you know what I mean. So yeah, you have to give credit. They deserve to win Brentford. They deserve it. No one can tell me they don't deserve it. Even though Chelsea tried, they deserved it because in the first half they were brilliant, and they could have been, and we would have been like say like 1-0, 2-0 down at half time. So like I said, they deserve the win. They defended really well. The goals were brilliant from them. So you have to give credit to them. Whereas for Chelsea, we have been poor. We have been poor, but at least we tried. At least we tried to make a comeback, but it's not going to happen. It really is not going to happen. It really is not going to happen. So yeah. Oh, Kai Havertz is down in a um and he's holding his head. I feel, and now he's holding his head. It looks like both number 18 and Kai Havertz both banged their heads and looks like it, you know, injured. Oh, Aston Villa scored a goal, 2-1. I did say it would be 2-2, between that game. I did say, and hopefully it does happen. Hopefully. Still 2-0 to Man City, still 1-1 to Leeds, between Leeds and Southampton. Hopefully Leeds can score to make my score prediction right. So yeah, still 0-0 between Brighton and Watford. So no, Brighton against Norwich, sorry. Yeah, the fans will still be at the stadium for a long time because this will mean so much to them being the European champions and also the World Cup champions. So yeah. Right, let's take a look at the goals. Rudiger, what that's when we was 1-0 up. A really good goal from him. Got to be the one of the goals of the season. Um, I think I feel like in that time, Christensen, brilliant, and I had to clap. I had to clap. I think, yeah, I think the third goal, Mendy should have done better there. He should have done better with that third goal. And the fourth goal, I think either Rudiger or Silva should have cleared that because that means and we could mean that Brentford would have scored the fourth goal. But yeah, okay, Wizard scored for Brentford. Yeah, he just came on for like 2 minutes and then he just scored. So yeah, four. I like the way the cameras just zoom in so that they can show people what the score actually is. Um, I feel like the number 20, yeah, I feel like the number 22, Hakim Ziyech should have done better with maybe the first goal and the second goal. Kai Havertz is walking out. Of course, the game is going to be a bit longer because of that. Because of that, the game is going to be a bit longer. We're in the fourth minute, but it's going to be a bit longer because of Kai Havertz. Yeah, I can see the Chelsea fans walking because we're losing. Heaviest defeat at home heaviest defeat this season and heaviest defeat at home. So far. And it's like the West Brom game after the international break. We scored the first goal, and then when West Brom turned up, scored scored 4 goals after that. Then we scored another goal. Then West Brom scored another goal to make it 5-2. But yeah, in that game we were not good enough. But this game I won't be that too angry. I'll only be disappointed and upset. But if are they going to score another goal? No, they're not. No, they're not. I think Reece James cleared that away. So I think it may be a corner to Brentford. And this will be the last time. I can see the Chelsea fans walking, and I understand it. And I understand because Really did not expect this, Really did not expect this whatsoever. Let me This is the last chance. Christensen to take the corner. When he did that, I think Ivan Toney, one of the Brentford players, scored against Burnley. Over the top. I think that's got to be it for now, surely. Yeah, look at the Brentford fans still at the stadium. I know they're gonna be partying, celebrating, and they ain't gonna leave for maybe 30 minutes. Yes, guys, and that is it. That is it. Full time. Chelsea 1, Brentford 4 in the West London derby, and Brentford have finally beaten Chelsea for the first time in 9 games in all competitions. I say in the first half, it was boring, really boring. Like in a derby, I expect both teams to at least try and score goals, but that didn't happen. But I must say, from 0 to maybe 25 minutes, Brentford were the better team. We could have maybe conceded maybe 2 goals before half time because we weren't even trying that time from 0 to 25 minutes. But then after that, I thought Chelsea looked really good. And then we were the team that we could have been maybe 1-0, 2-0 up because Mount had a few chances. So did Kai Havertz, so did Rudiger, so did so many other players that we could have been 2-0 up. But instead it ended 0-0. So that first half was boring. But in the second half, boy, what's the second half that has been for both teams. But Brentford won with a much better side in the second half. The goals were good. They were brilliant. Like I mentioned, Ziyech unfortunately passed it straight to the Brentford player and Brentford defender, and that's how then he passed it to Ivan Toney to start their counter attack, and then Juliet scored for Brentford after Rudiger scored 2 minutes later, and then another 2 minutes later, Christian Eriksen scored for Brentford, and that is 2 goals and 2 assists for club and country. And when he scored, I had to clap him because we all loved. Oh boy, I'm just watching the Aston Villa versus Wolves game, and I did say 2-2. And it could have been. It really could have been. And my prediction would have been spot on. I would have been spot on. Okay, let me just watch this before I continue talking about the Chelsea game. Let me just continue. Um, come on, come on, Villa. Score one more goal. Please make my prediction go right. Please. Please, I beg you. I beg you. Can they score? Can they score? No. All right, it's game over. 2-1 to Wolves. They've won. They've won. Imagine if they scored and it would have been 2-2, then my prediction would have been right. But that's two defeats. Sorry, 3 defeats for Gerrard in a row, So things are not looking good for Steven Gerrard and for Aston Villa. They're starting to fall down a bit. But for me, I think Aston Villa will stay up. I think they will do better next season. But well done to Wolves. They've done the double over Aston Villa in the Midlands derby, beat them 3-2 at Villa Park, and now beat them 2-1 at Monaco. So huge congratulations to them. The other games, of course, like I mentioned before, Liverpool beat Watford 2-0, 2-1 to Aston Villa, a 0-0 between Brighton and Manchester and Norwich City. Manchester City beat Burnley 2-0, and Leeds United and Southampton drew 1-1. So far, I haven't got 3 points so far today. I haven't got 3 points. I only got 1 point for the Liverpool win, for the Manchester City win, and that's probably it. The Chelsea win, I got it wrong. The 2-2 draw between Wolves and Aston Villa got it wrong. The 2-0 Brighton win against Norwich City, I got it wrong. And the 2-1 Leeds United win against Southampton, I got it wrong. So I've only got 2 points so far, which is really disappointing. Really disappointing. And up next is going to be Manchester United against Leicester. Of course, Manchester United have to win this game in order to keep Arsenal under pressure for the top 4 ways. So yeah, it is what it is. And really disappointed for Chelsea today. Where was I? Yeah, the second goal, I think Yeah, Christian Eriksen. When Christian Eriksen scored, I had to clap in. The third goal, I think Mendy should have done better with that. Um, of course, he may not had no chance to save that, but for me, he had a little bit of a save. But for me, he should have done better with that because that was a brilliant goal from another Brentford counter attack, and then the fourth goal. Wize just came on 2 minutes later. He scored the goal. And for me, either Thiago Silva or Odegaard should have cleared that. They really should have cleared that board so that Brentford will not score another goal. So yeah, really disappointing. But I'm not really that angry, because at least when Brentford were 3-1 down, at least we showed heart, fight, desire, passion, and we didn't give up. But you have to give credit to Brentford because the goalkeeper made some big saves. The Brentford defended really well, even though they conceded a goal. At least they defended really well. They wanted to make sure that Chelsea don't beat them or manage to get a draw, and you give credit. Thomas Frank totally outclassed Thomas Tuchel today, and and I have to give credit to him. He deserved it. Brentford deserved it. The players deserved it, and the fans deserved it because they know they didn't expect to beat Chelsea, but they managed to do that. And I know that Brentford fans, the players, will still be at the ground for a very long time because they beat Chelsea for the first time in their history. So congratulations to them. I thought some players weren't good enough. And for me, Thomas Tuchel gets the blame because I believe that Alonso should have started. Werner should have started. I think Kovacic should have started as well. So for me, Thomas Tuchel got it horribly, horribly wrong. And it's the same with the last season, where after the international break, we just lost straight away. I really hope that we bounce back against Real Madrid and put in one of the best performances ever. Because if we do this against Real Madrid, we can get knocked out early. We can get knocked out, especially in the second half, if we keep doing like this. So I really hope that Thomas Tuchel puts in a better lineup and starts Kovacic, maybe Morning Sar and Christian Pulisic, because for me, Werner, um, maybe Werner and Alonso was shit today. They were absolutely awful in that game. They were just really awful. So yeah, really, really disappointing. But we'll see where we go from here. But yes, guys, really disappointed. But we move on into Real Madrid. Hopefully, a better performance in that game, and we'll just have to wait and see. I want to big up Liam for joining on the stream today. Of course, there's many of you didn't watch the stream, of course, but I know you'll be disappointed. But if you're a rival fan, I know you'll be very happy that Chelsea would have won. So I really hope that Crystal Palace beat Arsenal right now, because I don't want Arsenal to catch Chelsea. I really, really don't want that to happen. So please, Crystal Palace, try and get at least a draw or to beat Arsenal. Please, I beg you. I really do beg you. So yeah, it is what it is, and we just have to wait and see what happens for tomorrow and for Monday. So yeah, disappointing defeat, heaviest defeat so far this season, both at Stamford Bridge and so far this season, because we never conceded more than 3 goals this season. We're really disappointing. But congratulations to Brentford. They've won the West London Derby. Um, they deserved it. They were brilliant. They deserve to win this game, no doubt about it. So give credit to them, So yeah, we just have to move on. Hopefully, we'll pick up a better performance against Real Madrid. Hopefully, we do, and we'll just see what happens. But I want to big up every single one of you that joined the stream. If you're disappointed, but if you're upset and disappointed that Chelsea have lost, but enjoy this stream, you could give this video a thumbs up. If you are new, hit the subscribe button, hit the bonus notifications as well, so they never miss any of my content. Share this video to everybody so that they can see my reaction to Chelsea's 4-1 loss against Brentford today in the West London Derby. And make sure to check out my match reaction, because I ain't going to scream and shout. I ain't going to be that angry, but I'll be disappointing. Talk about the goals again, talking about Thomas Tuchel, the players, just everything that you need to know that's coming up in my match review. So make sure you stay tuned for that one. So thank you guys so much for watching. Disappointing. We move on against Real Madrid. Hopefully a better performance, and we'll see what happens. So thank you guys so much for watching. Look after yourselves. Take care. And as always, up the chills.